Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I'm seeing here y'all want to start off with this safe energy here. This could be spirit is telling you all that you are safe. You have some type of protection, some type of clarity, or maybe even some type of freedom as it relates to a particular situation, guys. Let's see what else comes out here, okay? So we have the hammer here, okay? You all could be focused on something, okay? The key words with this hammer energy, some of y'all could be working on something, building something, putting something together, okay? Some of y'all could definitely be very focused, okay? This could speak to some type of impact of some kind, maybe some type of precision, okay? Yeah, so we got television here, okay? This can speak to channels. Again, this speaks to focus and direction, guys, okay? Oh my goodness. We have first aid kit. So there could be some type of urgency. This says urgency, foresight, and protect here, guys, okay? Spirit, what else is going on? Uh-oh. Shoot. So we have fence here. What is going on? Y'all started out with safe. Let's see what else this is. I'm also seeing piggy bank here. Let's let this could be the card that flipped over. I'm seeing greenhouse here. This speaks of growth, reward, and stability here, guys, okay? Y'all could be like building something, working on something. I'm seeing the toaster here, which could speak of something being sudden, a rise, a spring of something. So let's see, guys, okay? With hammer here, the keywords is focus, impact, and precision, guys, okay? So this says a well-aimed blow is worth 100 random strikes. Know exactly where to apply your force, guys, okay? So there's definitely something y'all could be working on or working towards, building or putting together here, okay? There's some type of focus, impact, and precision as it relates to something you've got going on, okay? With television here, this speaks to your keywords are channels, focus, and direction, okay? Spirit is saying life has no remote. Constantly switching channels won't find your show. Stay focused and you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts here, okay? So again, Spirit is telling you all to focus, okay? Maybe you're focusing on something or you need to focus on something. It's like maybe you're aiming in different directions. Spirit is wanting you to and this even speaks to direction here. There's something about you focusing, okay? Some type of precision, some type of direction, some type of impact, a channel of some kind, okay? We also have first aid kit, guys, okay? So this speaks to like urgency, okay? Your keywords here is urgency, foresight, and protect here, okay? Obviously, when somebody thinks of a first aid kit or what have you, it can speak to, like, usually first aid kits carry things that, like, you know, can help someone, heal someone, bandage someone, or something like that. Okay, Spirit is saying be equipped for sudden needs with ahead of time planning here. Okay, so Spirit could be telling you all to prepare for something, okay? Like maybe you need to stockpile some type of items of some kind, medications, ointments, creams, band-aids, you know, different things like that, or what have you. Spirit is telling you to be equipped for sudden needs, okay? Whatever those needs may be, okay? It could be something as simple as like cough syrup or cough drops, you know, Vicks Vapor Rub, Bengay creams, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Band-Aids, Q-tips, cotton balls, alcohol, peroxide, different things like that. Y'all are needing to be equipped for something here, guys, okay? Okay, guys, so this card says first aid kit, so obviously, like, stockpiling, like, medications, ointments, and different things like that, or what have you. But with wintertime coming up, like, there could be like, there's like, some people are already having bad weather and stuff like that, or what have you. This could be stockpiling on other things, non-perishable items, food items, and different things like that, or what have you, that you may need should you not be able to go to the store or get out and about, you know, tissue, supply, different things like that. But this does specifically say first aid kit or what have you. So basically things that you would need to like help heal or treat yourself or something like that, in the spirit of the moment here. Okay, so you have fence here. Okay, now a fence, your keywords with this is divide. Okay, protected. People usually feel protected or more safe when they have a fence or something around their home. It divides your property with somebody else's property and different things, and almost kind of distance you from other people in your own space or what have you. But this can speak to other things as well with this fence energy. Spirit is saying your past hurts are fencing you away from new possibilities. So this could speak, some of y'all could be like closed off in some type of way, shielding yourself, guarding yourself, protecting yourself in some type of way, especially if you have been hurt, harmed, or endangered by other people that you've encountered and been around and different things like that. Okay, with greenhouse here, your keywords are growth, reward, and stability, guys. Okay, Spirit is saying the seeds you sowed will bloom into lasting achievements, guys. Okay, so many of you all have planted, you know, plenty of good seeds, you know, well, at least we hope some of you all have planted some good seeds or what have you. And Spirit is saying the seeds that you have, the good seeds that you have sowed, are going to bloom, okay, into some type of achievements for you all. Okay, guys, so you got a couple of different messages here. I feel like there's several different areas in which Spirit that, you know what I'm saying, either Spirit wants you paying attention to something, working on something, or just something that is significant to you, your situation, your life, or what have you, guys. So we're going to get some further clarification for the situation. We're going to see what other messages Spirit have for you all as it relates to this situation, guys. Okay, and see what else is going on here. I wanted to look back at that safe card because y'all did start off with safe. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that you are like safe, you're protected, like you have some type of, like, this safe is this, the keywords here is clarity, protection, and freedom. Okay, so you have some, you are safe. Spirit is telling you, I feel like you have some type of protection and freedom here. Okay, but Spirit is saying a true keeper knows when to lock and when to unlock your secrets. What? Okay, a true keeper knows when to lock and when to unlock your secrets, should serve you, not control you. Okay, so Spirit is saying like you're safe and you're protected, okay? Maybe you have some type of secret knowledge as it relates to something in particular, guys. Let's see what else is going on here. Spirit, clarify this hammer energy. Why is this hammer energy here, okay? I feel like y'all are like making some type of, you're focused on something, you're going to make some type of big impact in some type of way. There's some type of precision here, okay? You all could definitely be working on something. Maybe this is something that you're keeping close to your chest, like you're keeping secret or hidden, like until you get it done. You know how artistic type of people, like they're working on certain projects and different things like that, like they're like kind of hush about it, they're quiet about it, nobody really knows that they're working on it, or you have it going on or something like that until it's finished, and then they come out with it, okay? It could be something as simple as that for you all. I definitely feel like you all are building something, working on something. You have your attention focused on something, okay? Spirit is telling you something is significant about knowing exactly where to apply your force, okay? And so, as I said, this has to do with your job, your occupation, your career, maybe even your hobbies, okay? Your talents, skills, or abilities. The Eight of Coins is like the money one makes from the work that they do, okay? Whether it's a particular job, occupation, or career field, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a trade, whether it's some type of talent, skill, or ability you have, or even spiritual gift here. You are focused on something, you're working on something. That Eight of Coins, it speaks to one's dedication, okay? It speaks to like detailed work, okay? Your specialty of some kind, your achievements, your mastery, your skill, the work that you do, okay? Something that you're very much committed to, okay? As it relates to, you see how focused this person is, okay? They're really focused on what they're working on, guys, okay? And that's you, okay? I feel like whatever it is that you're working on as it relates to your job, your occupation, your career, is going to make some type of big impact, okay? And you're very much focused on it, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this television energy, okay? Clarify this television energy. What is this television energy? I'm seeing a Three of Wands here, okay, guys? The Three of Wands is all about motivation and determination. It's about passion, drive. It's taking action. I feel like whoever you are, collective, I feel like you have clear vision. You're making wise decisions. You know what you want, and you are going after that, okay? You're manifesting your dreams, okay? That's like one of the main steps to manifesting, okay? If you can see it, if you can believe it, and you write that thing down and you're working towards it, that's like some of the first steps to actually manifesting, okay? Some type of, the Three of Wands also speak to big developments, okay? Some of you may decide to travel for pleasure, okay? Whether this be for work or for love, there's some type of level up or progress that is taking place, okay? So with like, when you think about a television, okay? If you turn on your television, you got all these different channels, all these different apps this day and time, okay? All these different things to watch and different things like that. This is the reason why Spirit is saying life has no remote, okay? Constantly switching channels won't find your show, okay? You need to stay focused or you'll miss the best parts until you have all the facts here, okay? So I feel like y'all are very motivated, you're very determined, okay? You're full of a lot of passion and a lot of drive, okay? And I definitely feel like y'all are ready to take action in some way, shape, form, or fashion, or what have you. Y'all just need to focus on what it is that you want to do, what direction you want to go in particular, Spirit is saying, okay, guys? Spirit, clarify this first aid kit. What is this first aid kit, Spirit? What is this first aid kit? I'm seeing like this, I'm seeing time for non-action here. This can speak of isolation or silence, going within, taking a rest or a break or healing here, okay? I know y'all are not hearing anything about it or what have you, but I had a reading the other day. Spirit had me to put out some, and no, I didn't. I didn't even do a reading. I think I made a post. Okay, y'all. I really feel like people need to start back wearing their mask. Okay, I definitely feel like something is happening, something is coming. We're obviously in this season where people get colds, people can get flus, and like all these different things that people get and happen during the cold seasons and different things like that or what have you. Somebody could fall ill or something like that or what have you. My daughter had this episode the other day. All of a sudden, out the blue, she didn't have a fever or anything like that or what have you. She didn't do anything out of the ordinary or anything like that or what have you, and it happened like like as quick as a blink of an eye. Okay, it happened just like all of a sudden out the blue. Okay, and she had no other symptoms, but the two symptoms that she had when this hit, you would have thought it would have been like, these are like symptoms that one would have for, say, like stomach virus or food poisoning, basically where it's coming from both ends type of thing. Okay, I'm just summing it up to that. Okay, all of a sudden out the blue, no fever, no other symptoms, just boom, all of a sudden out the blue. And it literally, like, it happened, and I helped her, and within the time that I was able to help her and different things like that, like within that hour, I had it gone and over with. Okay, but it was the mere fact that it came out the blue. This was not her feeling sick or ill. You know what I'm saying? Usually when a person don't feel good, they're usually feeling like that, like all day long, like days before. They have a fever. They have some type of other symptoms that lead up to other symptoms type of thing or what have you. It was nothing. This was like all of a sudden out the freaking blue. Okay, and it was like we was in the house all day, hadn't been nowhere, hadn't gone nowhere, hadn't done nothing abnormal or nothing like that or what have you. My daughter was up, she was playing, she was doing her own thing, she was just fine. And it was just like, it as quick as you could snap your finger, flip on a switch, blink an eye, this all of a sudden happened. She got up to go to the bathroom, and it was just like her stomach was hurting so freaking bad, and it was coming from both ends. Okay, and it literally took me about 30 minutes to an hour to heal her from her symptoms. And it was like no other problems. There was no problems before, days before that, it was no problems after, days after that or what have you. And it was just all of a sudden out the blue, guys. Okay, hold on. And so I'm like, oh no, hell no. Okay, you and this the devil, you gonna get up off my child, you gonna get the fuck up out of here, cause not today, bitch. Okay, and so I got my routine, my process, and how I do things when certain things out of ordinary, like things like that, and different things like that for healing and different things like that that comes up the fuck. But I got that shit the fuck up out of here, bitch. Okay, because yeah, that's what we not gonna do. Okay. But I'm telling y'all this because I made a post the other week, and I told y'all there is something that is coming that is going to hit like all of a sudden out the blue, and it's already going on in certain areas, and it's not being talked about. Okay, and this is going to be worse than the COVID. Okay, I'm telling y'all now. I believe when they did that shit the first time, there was a test run, and they test how shit was going to fucking go. Okay, I had this feeling. Okay, the first time before COVID came the fuck out, before they even spake about it in the United States, before they had ground zero patient number one and told anybody in the United States about it, I had this feeling like something was coming, something was going to happen. Okay, Spirit gave me that feeling first. All of a sudden I started seeing videos pop up in my time, this is how spirit communicate with me. I get subliminal messages in different ways. I started seeing these videos that was popping up out of China. I have never seen these channels a day before in my life. I didn't even have any idea that China people even had like YouTube or what have you, or there were any people in China from China that had YouTube or anything like that. So I was surprised and appalled at the same time because it just popped up all of a sudden. Now remind y'all, days before I was getting this feeling like I'm somebody who don't get sick, okay? By the grace of God. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, a person can't or anything like that or what have you. But you know what I'm saying, few and far in between. And if there's ever any time that I haven't ever felt good or what have you, it's for a bare minimum amount of time. I'm able to heal myself and different things like that or what have you. So I don't play about shit like this, okay? So different things happen when spirit bring me like information, especially if it comes from elsewhere. And this is something that wasn't being talked about in the United States. Everybody was going on about their business like it wasn't nobody's business, like just doing them or what have you. So when I had this fucking feeling, I'm like, that it was something that was happening, it was something that was coming. Spirit gave me this feeling, and then all of a sudden I started seeing these videos out of fucking China. Just all these from their news channels to people in China that, you know, had YouTubes and different things like that. And so just so happened, this is when the COVID situation was going the fuck on. And I'm looking at these channels now. At this time, it's all of, you know, this going on in China. And I was just tripping out. And I had got hooked to watching the videos because I was seeing all these videos and like how they had their people on lockdown and like there was people. Some of the videos I was first seeing was like people was like trapped in their apartment buildings and in their houses and things like that, and they didn't have any access to food, and anybody that tried to leave, they was getting into altercations with the police and different things like that or what have you. And y'all know China and them, they got different laws and different things like that or whatever. I was tripped out because they still got they police things still got them damn, what you call them things, them billy club like type of like thing, they baton type of thing. I don't know what they call exactly. Child, they will beat your ass with them damn things. Like, you know, in America, you know what I'm saying, your ass get out of line, they be, you know, they trigger happy. They might be quick to shoot, you know what I'm saying, shoot to kill your ass or what have you. And down in China, they will beat your ass to damn death with one of them damn belly club damn things. Not necessarily to death, but they will beat your ass to get you in order with one of them damn things before they liable to shoot and kill you or something like that or whatever. So these was the videos that I was seeing. I'm like, damn, this is crazy or what have you. And anyway, so like a lot of their people, like, you know what I'm saying, their hospitals was full, a lot of people was getting sick. And then like, and I was seeing these videos and it was like people were dropping DEAD like without no warning, without no symptoms or nothing. And I'm like, oh my God. Before I could even make a post and even say anything, ground zero patient had to hit fucking United States. Now all of a sudden United States like, oh, it's in the United States and all this other kind of shit. I'm like, look at this shit here. Them motherfuckers had been knowing. Y'all, when I tell y'all the shit is happening the fuck again. There's this channel, all of a sudden Spirit gave me this feeling, like I think it was probably like last month, this feeling come up again. It was the same fucking feeling I had before, and the shit had not even reached the United States yet. And all of a sudden I started seeing these, y'all, it happened the fuck again. I have not seen them videos since. It happened the fuck again. And there's this one China news station that keeps popping up all of a sudden out the blue. Y'all, I don't even know where this channel comes from. They are literally like right now, FLU is like running rampant in China right now. Okay, but it's something worse than that. And they're even talking about some certain things that they're going on as people's gotten symptoms and stuff they don't have no vaccine for or whatever. But once again, I'm seeing these videos, and I'm not just making up stuff on them people. I don't have no reason to lie on them people, what have you. I can't even say that it's something that's going, it's widespread and it's something that's going on every fucking where. You know what I'm saying? Or what have you. But the videos that I'm seeing, it's a news broadcast that's coming from their where they are. You know what I'm saying? And it just popped up out the blue again, y'all. Okay, got this feeling right before this, and then all of a sudden this video pops the fuck up, and I'm like, and again they are saying people are falling like deathly freaking ill without warning, just all of a sudden out the freaking blue, no symptoms to the day of that you're feeling bad or what have you, and people are even freaking dying, they saying. Okay, I'm like, this shit is crazy. Y'all, when I tell y'all, see, the United States, they don't tell y'all shit till it's last motherfucking minutes. Okay? And it's crisis mode. Okay? They don't ring, they not gonna ring the fucking alarm on no goddamn shit until it's already too fucking late. Okay? And I believe when they finally did, they did the shit that they did the last time with COVID and the whole shit down, all this other kind of shit. I believe it was a fucking test run. Them people didn't create no fucking vax that fast. Okay, only thing they did was trick people into taking the FLU vax. Okay, that they already the fuck had. Okay, that's what that was. Okay, because they mixed the FLU, okay, with new on you, okay, and called it Rona. Okay, y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, you have to be careful about what the fuck you say. We're supposed to have freedom of fucking speech, because we got to tiptoe and walk on fucking eggshells with words on goddamn line and shit. But anyway, y'all, so I feel like this is right here. Spirit is saying that you are safe, that you are protected, you will be fine, or what have you. This is about being prepared right here. This is not necessarily saying, oh my God, you know what I'm saying, tragic situation or what have you, but there may be something that come up where you need to take some type of rest, you need to take some type of break. And with, you know, wintertime coming up or what have you, it's already the season for certain things or what have you. You need to be stocked up on everything: alcohol, peroxide, band-aids, gauze, bandages, you know, hydrocortisone cream, triple antibiotic ointment, you know, just everything, anything, even things you don't need: cough drops, cough syrups, teas, Vicks Vapor Rub, Icy Hot, shit that you don't even fucking need right now, or need the fucking any damn thing, okay? Extra eye drops, whatever the hell you may the fuck need, you need to stockpile on it, okay? Because the United States is not telling their people anything right the fuck now, y'all. But I'm telling y'all, I feel it. Something else is coming, like COVID, okay? And I feel like it's worse. This is not fear mongering. I'm not telling nobody this for to be panicked or scared or anything or what have you, but it's better to be safe than to be sorry. You understand what I'm saying? If I didn't give a damn, if I didn't care, I don't have to say any damn thing, and just, you know, do what I do for me or my child or what the fuck ever, if I just didn't care about other fucking people. You understand what I'm saying? But this first aid kit, this can speak of urgency, like something could urgently come up and you may need this or what have you. But it also speaks to foresight, and it says protect, okay, like protection of self, just in case something come up. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have a person have a spare tire in their trunk. You don't want to have to use that donut or that spare tire. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Something could happen with the 4 tires that you got. You know what I'm saying? And if if it do, then you got that mud to you. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't hurt to be safe, okay? And I feel like this is about you having some type of foresight in some type of way, okay? Spirit is saying be equipped for sudden needs, okay? With ahead of time planning, okay? And I feel like this goes far. This card here says, like, you know, like people have first aid kits, so like, which is like a medical type of kit, any type of medical type of supplies and things like that you may need or what have you. But I feel like it doesn't hurt to, like, you know, be equipped with other things, household things that you may need should something come up, okay? Like, it might just be bad weather. and you can't get out the house, you can't leave the house, you understand what I'm saying, or you can't get around or something like that, or what have you. Making sure you have enough tissue in your home, making sure you got a plenty of canned goods, and non-perishable type of foods and different things like that, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who have fireplaces and things like that, now is the time to go out and chop, by however you get your firewood, extra piles of it, to have, a side or what have you. Whether give 2 beds, you ain't got to get out there and chop more woods and different things like that, or what have you. But that was so freaking weird. That went on. The situation I was telling y'all with my daughter, y'all, and it came like all of a sudden out the blue with like no warning. Now, it's different ways I handle different things. Some things that happen, that people are projecting, because I'm a targeted individual, my daughter's a targeted individual, and people are doing spell work on me and my child a lot. So some things that pops up all of a sudden out the blue, or what have you, is because somebody is projecting negative energy on one of us. And a lot of times when you are an adult, the people who have the weakest immune system are young people, children, and elderly people. You understand what I'm saying? What y'all have to know is that when the enemy can't touch you, can't get you, can't affect you, they'll go to those who are closest to you. And for single parents, 9 times out of 10, that be your children. You understand what I'm saying? So just like the things that you do to protect yourself and heal yourself and different things like that, you need to do that for your children and different things too. Like many of us readers and different things, we tell y'all about taking your spiritual baths and different things like that. My daughter don't know how to do that on her own, but she sees me make up the different things or whatever. But when she goes take a bath or whatever, I put the stuff in there for her. So she having her spiritual bath without even knowing, exactly what a spiritual bath means or what have you. Like, it's like not no secret. She know that I put her stuff and different things like that in there or what have you. But anyway, guys, okay, this is about being, I feel like this energy here is not so much so to say that, something urgent is going to happen to you. It could. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Even if you somebody who don't normally feel bad or get ill or get sick, anything is possible. Okay? Anything is possible. But it's about being, I think it's more so about being prepared, guys. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the high priestess here. So the high priestess is all about one's subconscious mind. Okay, it's like a heightened intuition. Okay, so if you are in this high priestess energy or high priest energy, if you are a masculine, this is a bit about you being highly intuitive. Okay, being aware, being prepared. Okay, the high priestess can speak of one's knowledge and intuition and enlightenment and wisdom and different things. This is you listening to, listening to your intuition, following that wisdom, that spiritual guidance, that sacred wisdom, ancient wisdom that is within you, having this inner knowing. Okay, so this is more so about you being equipped, guys. Okay, especially for those of you all, if you don't have transportation of your own, or something like that, or what have you, and you the type of person who may have to depend on, like, if you don't like public transportations, or deliveries or Ubers and different things like that, or what have you. And you know what I'm saying, if when it's bad weather and different things like that, you may not be able to, public transportation might get shut down. You may not be able to get no Uber or Lyft. Them regular people with regular vehicles, they might not be able to get out in bad weather to take you nowhere either. You understand what I'm saying? It could be a blizzard outdoors or what have you. The stores have to shut down. You can't get to the store. You can't get nobody to deliver. You can't go anywhere or what have you. But you know what I'm saying? If you done planned ahead, if you are equipped with the things that you need ahead or what have you, you could be just fine. You could be all right. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like that's what that energy is for. Okay, guys. Spirit, clarify this fence energy. Clarify fence. Why is this fence energy here, Spirit? So we have the star here, collective. Collective, whoever you are, I definitely, you have some type of wishes being granted, collective. The star card can speak of contentment and spirituality as well as inspiration and many other things. Okay, it's a purposeful type of energy. It can speak to one's purpose. It can speak to a renewal, healing, hope, calm, and even faith. But I feel like collective, it's like you are, the sky is the limit and you are this shooting star. I feel like you shine very brightly, collective. Okay. um some of you all may be gaining some type of popularity or following or something like that, or what have you. You are shining brightly in some type of way, or you are somebody who is meant to shine brightly in some type of way. But I feel like because of your past or past hurts, um you are like fencing yourself off. You could be very guarded. You could be very protective of self. You could be distant in some type of way, because of things that you've been through. Okay. And it could be like fencing you away from new possibilities in some way, shape, form, or fashion, because you are meant to be in this star energy. If you are not somebody who is currently in this star energy, you're somebody who is meant to be in this star energy. Okay. But I feel like because your guards are up, because you are shielding or protecting yourself, or dividing yourself from others, or distancing yourself, or something like that, or what have you, with this fence energy here, it's like fencing you away from new possibilities. Okay. And this is because of your past hurts that you have endured, collective. Okay. But you are someone who is meant to be in this star energy, spirit is saying. Okay. Spirit, clarify greenhouse. um Some of you could be receiving some type of swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information, guys, okay, with this greenhouse type of energy. Some of you may have a greenhouse. You may want a garden or a greenhouse. Maybe you like plants and flowers and different things like that, or what have you. Something could be significant to your greenhouse, okay? But, most people who have greenhouses, plants are in there, flowers are in there, things that grow. This is the reason why this greenhouse energy here speaks of growth. It speaks of rewards. It speaks of stability here. Okay. You have planted some type of seeds, collective. Okay. And in the seeds that you have planted, you are going to be able, or you're going to, it's like the seed, it says the seeds that you sowed will bloom into lasting achievements here, collective. So you're receiving, something is gaining momentum, something swift is taking place, some type of swift progress, something is coming into alignment. There's some type of swift communication that is coming to you. Things are taking off. There's some type of movement in some way, shape, form, or fashion here. Okay. There's definitely some type of growth or rewards or stability that is coming in for you guys. I definitely feel like whoever you are, collective, you are a creative idealist. You could be someone who's artistic. You could be someone who is creative. You are definitely someone who is emotionally connected. You're the type of person who kind of goes with the flow. You have deep, strong feelings. You could be empathetic. You could be intuitive. You could be psychic. But you're very loving and caring and kind type of individual. Okay, guys. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the 6 of coins here. Okay, so the 6 of coins is about giving and receiving. Okay, you could be in this energy of giving and receiving, collective. Okay, there's the 6 of coins is about generosity, balance, kindness. Okay, it's an accept type of energy. It's an equal give and take type of energy, a caring type of energy, being valued in some type of way. It also could be a quid pro quo type of energy, this for that type of energy. Some of you all may be receiving some type of gift out of generosity, out of kindness, or this could be you being generous or kind unto others. Okay, but this could be something that is coming in for you guys. Okay, so we got the 6 of coins at the bottom of this deck. We have toaster at the bottom of this deck here. This is sudden rise, spring. Okay, spirit is saying something fun is about to pop. Let this joy light up your day, collective. Okay, whatever this, with this toaster type of energy, you know how when you put toast in a toaster, and you push the little lever down, and the toast goes down in there, and it toasts, and then when it's ready, it pops up. Something sudden is about to rise. It's about to spring into action. It's about to happen, okay? And it has to do with some type of giving and receiving. It has to do with some type of gift of generosity, collective, okay? Y'all know we are in that season of holidays and different things like that, or what have you. So you know, that's not abnormal energy. This could be you being generous and giving. However, this could be somebody being generous and giving to you, okay? But I feel like many of you are working on something with this hammer energy here. You're very focused on your work, your career, your job, your occupation, your talent, skills, or abilities. I feel like you're very motivated and determined, collective. I feel like you're somebody who's highly intuitive. So you're listening to your intuition. You're following that wisdom that you have, that sacred wisdom that you have, and you are someone who is shining brightly, or you're meant to shine brightly, collective. Okay, and y'all could definitely be receiving some type of swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information. Okay, definitely make sure that you all stockpile on some things. Like, you don't necessarily have to be crazy with it and go and wipe everything off the shelf, but this is about you know what I'm saying, your household being prepared for, you know, whatever that may go on. We're in that season anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Where the weather is a lot harsher and different things like that, or what have you. So guys, that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, that is what is going on here. Let's see if Spirit have any closing messages for you all. I'm seeing here, so I'm just loving me, collective, okay? I feel like y'all are really focusing on loving yourselves, okay? Appreciating yourself, loving yourself. Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? I'm seeing a change is going to come, okay? So there could definitely be some type of change that is coming in for you all, collective. Spirit, any other messages? Dreams can come true, okay? Maybe there's something you've been hoping for, wishing for, dreaming of, desiring. Dreams can come true. It always trips me, y'all, when people say that. Like, you know, that dreams coming true only sound like a good thing if you have nice, sensible, loving, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bright type of dreams or what have you. If you having dreams that you feel like they've been implanted and been forced upon you in your mind and different shit like that, it's like, yeah, you don't want that shit to come true, okay? I'm seeing here something about when you're so good that they can't ignore you, so they hate on you daily, guys, okay? So you may have some people who be hating on you. I am seeing work here. So you're fulfilling your destiny, your life purpose, goals, collective, okay? I really feel like you're focused on you. I'm seeing God send me an angel here, okay? There could be an angel coming into your life, guys. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This could be an associate. Or something here. Okay. God is sending you an angel, collective. Okay. Yeah. Something about divine favor here. Okay. Yeah. Kindness, mercy, healing, self-love, and concern. Okay. Spirit is saying, give yourself grace. Spirit, any other messages I need to share? I'm seeing free your mind here, collective. Spirit wants you to free your mind. Any other messages, Spirit? Some of you, if you are currently single, if you start dating, collective, you may be y'all may have like a blended family or something like that. Any other messages, Spirit? I'm seeing all most people want is happily ever after. Everything I spend comes back times 10, collective. Say that to yourself, okay? Spirit is telling you anything that you have to spend is going to come back to you times 10. Some of you may have a distant lover, whether you know this or not, okay? I'm seeing big winner here. You could be a big winner. Maybe you are winning something. I'm seeing grand rising here. I had a dream. Somebody is going on a cruise, okay? You could be somebody who's a free spirit. Somebody's going on a cruise. I had this dream about somebody who's going on a cruise, okay? I've never been on a cruise. I don't do cruises or what have you. But I seen somebody going on a cruise. Like, there was some other stuff happening, going on. But yeah. Some of you could have new love coming into your life. Yeah, something about, I'm seeing true love over lust, and you got the new love card here, okay? So some of you all, yeah, something about whining and dining, child, okay? Some type of new love could be coming in for some of y'all who are open for that, okay? Any other messages? Any other messages here? Some of you all could be dating yourself. Some of y'all could be taking yourself out on a date. Okay? You could be a single parent. I'm seeing dream big here. Something about you dreaming big. Somebody could be taking flight, moving on to calmer waters. Spirit is saying. We got angel number 1144 here. This is a strong connection to the divine, a metaphysical connection, guys. This speaks of new beginnings, good changes happening in your life. It speaks of responsibility, spiritual growth, enlightenment, okay? Embracing opportunities even, okay? Manifesting your desires even, Spirit is saying, okay? Any other messages? Some of you may have an online business, or you may be starting an online business, guys, okay? Maybe that's something you're working on. If you have an online business, you're going to gain some type of wheel of fortune from it, okay? Or if you starting some type of online business is going to bring in wheel of fortune energy for you all, okay? Somebody, if you are either you are a masculine lives like this, or either for the feminines that is coming into new love, there's somebody, Spirit is saying this person is a great man and father, passionate, romantic, faithful, hardworking, good provider, awesome love maker, handy, loving, caring, generous, outgoing, open-minded gentleman. Okay, so either you're a masculine individual and this reading is in reference to you, or either you're a feminine energy, and this could be someone new that's coming into your life, honey. Either way it goes, take the messages that apply, okay? Whatever apply to you, child, okay? Many of y'all are letting go of the past, or you have let go of the past, or something here, okay? Yeah, because somebody is single, sober, and celibate. Maybe you've like been that way for a long time. God is doing a new thing, Spirit is saying, okay? So God doing something new. God is doing a new thing in your life. Okay, collective. Somebody is going on a cruise. I don't know if this is you, collective, but I keep seeing my cruise card here. A luxury cruise or something like that, or what have you. That's not going to be for everybody, but I do keep seeing the energy of a luxury exotic cruise. Okay, child, do it big then, but be careful, honey. Okay. What's this? Um. Okay, guys. So we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, because the hater's trying to manipulate my energy. Spirit is saying you can do it, okay? If there's something that you're working on, if there's something that you've been thinking about that you want to work towards, or what have you, whether it's in business, education, life in general, you know, moving, relocating, Spirit is saying you can do it. Whatever it is that you are trying to do, Spirit is saying that you can do it, okay? Earth sign, fire signs is earth sign, fire sign couples is of significance. Air sign couple is of significance. Water sign, fire sign couples is of significance. Who else I see? Either you're already in that couple, or maybe there's a couple that is coming together. Okay, for some of y'all. Air, yeah, again, I'm seeing air sign. I've seen that multiple times. Definitely of significance. Two air signs being together. Doesn't mean that y'all have to be the exact same zodiac signs, but y'all all both are air signs. For some of you all, okay. I'm seeing earth sign, fire sign is of significance. Okay. That's just for the ones that's sticking out. Okay, guys. That may not apply to everybody, or what have you. That's just for the, you know, the extra messages that I seen, or what have you. Yeah, there's something here, okay? I'm seeing ice disaster here, so this definitely has to do with like winter time, blizzard type of energy. Like some of y'all may be in areas where there's like hail, blizzard, you know, snow, type of energy. I was looking at some stuff earlier, child. It's a lot of areas that's got snow already. I'm like, jeez, it is a trip. Spirit, are there any other messages? I hope not. I hope we don't get nothing, because we're not even used to that type of weather where I stay, honey. That should be so extra, and it'd be totally, every time it happened, it'd be totally geoengineered. It'd be like, this is fake snow, bro. Like, where is this coming from? Like, we do not hear. I'm telling you, it came out again. This is the first card I've seen, and it popped out again here, okay? Something, this isn't the ice disaster card here. There could be something like with some type of snowstorm or blizzard. This says hail. This even says ice age and hypothermia. But hypothermia is at the bottom. It looks like it's in the reverse or what have you. But there definitely could be some heavy ice, snow, hail. You know what I'm saying? In certain areas this winter. So I hope it stays somewhere else where these people normally is used to that type of weather. Or what have you, chick, because it should be ridiculous. But like here, like I can totally tell like the weather is different. How I know the weather is manipulated, because like how many times it snowed when I was a kid. I probably can count on one hand, y'all. No bullshit. In my childhood, I could probably count and tell y'all how many times it actually snowed in Arkansas, okay? And like usually when it snowed here, it's like a freaking inch or two, okay? And the ground is still so warm that like if it snowed like an inch or two, by that next day, it's like all melted, like it's gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we normally do not get like, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, like it was like it wasn't cold like that. You know what I'm saying? At winter times, like, and my birthday is in March. Like the weather here is so different. It used to be back when I was younger. This is how I know they didn't change up the word like on purpose, and they're doing other stuff. Back when I was younger, in March, I never forget, like, because my birthday is in March. I used to always want to go swimming. And my birthday, it used to be warm. Like, you know what I'm saying? In March. Now it's like still like freezing cold in March. Really and truly. Like, it's like the wintertime is like later. It's like Usually, like, it's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of cool here now. Like, temps like 50 degrees, 60 degrees is like cold to us here. Like, it feel cold here. In other places, they be like, that's totally not the freak cold. You know, they like, you know, you somewhere else in Michigan somewhere, it'll be like below zero, some shit like that or what have you. But like, this is like cold to me. Like, you understand what I'm saying? But like now here, it's like before, like it would start getting cool, and like when our state fair would come around, our state fair is in October here in Arkansas. So like at nighttime, it got cool in October. It would be cool outside in October. Like in the daytime, it would be warm, but at nighttime, I never forget. You went up to the fair. If you was out there at nighttime, it would get cold. You know what I'm saying? So like it started getting cool in October. Our winter usually used to like literally go from basically November to really and truly by the end of December. No later than the beginning of January. Now it's like winter is like not really hitting until like January and going into fucking March and shit. It's like still cold. Like it's in total like the climate has totally changed, and it's like where the fuck is this weather coming from and shit like that or what have you. Like it's crazy, honey. It's crazy. Like this. Mm-mm. These states in the south and stuff like that, we don't fucking get like, you know, snow and weather and stuff like that or what have you. But child, they be geoengineering this during weather, child, and it be a trip. Some of y'all could be into communications, okay? You could be a writer, a messenger, a publisher, a scribe. So whether you do something with speaking or writing or both, as it relates to your job, there's something that you're working on, collective, as it relates to your job, your occupation, your career, the work that you do, or what have you. It has to do with communications, though, guys, okay? It has to do with some type of communications of some kind, guys. Okay? Okay. I'm seeing truth seeker card, the card here, guys. Okay, y'all could be a truth seeker. You could be seeking some type of truth or what have you. This is investigation, spying, question of authority, spiritual questioning, and different things like that or what have you. This is sitting here on the television card. Y'all could be kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe flipping from this to that and different things or whatever, seeking some type of truth or clarities or what have you. Or you could just be this truth seeker or something like that or what have you. Spirit, what is this? What is this? First aid kit energy. Some of y'all could be a city dweller. Something is significant to you being a city dweller. This is social life, working class, innkeepers, shop owners, or what have you. Some of y'all could live in the city or something like that. I'm not sure how that ties into being equipped, being prepared for anything that may go on. Also, y'all be careful with certain appliances and different things like that or what have you, fires and different things like that or what have you. I told y'all, I was just telling y'all a few minutes ago how I've been steady seeing a lot of different news and stuff in China. I believe it's China, if I'm not mistaken, but like they literally, the apartment buildings, you know, a lot of those people, like in bigger places, they have like these huge high-rise type of buildings. And I have always said I never want to like stay in a place like that, because all it would take is one person's place catching on fucking fire to just like literally, y'all, when I tell y'all they got 3 different big ass fucking tower ass fucking apartment ass building. I'm talking about they all engulfed in fucking flames, y'all. And I was looking at the news clip about it. They didn't like arrested like 6 fucking people behind it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, They claimed that they didn't like apprehended and arrested like 6 fucking people behind this. I'm talking about 3. You know them big old tower fucking buildings, like skyscraper almost type of building. But these are apartments, and it's like 3 of them right there. I'm talking about every last one of them engulfed in flames from the top to the fucking bottom. And the last time I looked at the thing, they said that it was like I think if I'm not mistaken, more than 40 people who is dead already. They done apprehended and arrested like 6 fucking people. So I'm like, what the fuck is this for like arson or some shit like that? I'm like, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. It's the winter time, it's the holidays time and shit like that, and these people losing their homes and different things. Like, y'all, like, it's some weird shit going on in the world. Okay. Spirit, what is this? Any messages with this? Be equipped for sudden needs, ahead of time planning. But I've said that because I just seen this card. I keep seeing this burned card, fire card here. Y'all be careful with like your appliances, candles, fireplaces, leaving anything, making sure things is turned off properly, unplugged, you know, fires put out, candles put out, different things like that or what have you. So there aren't any situations where there's like any type of fire disasters and different things like that. It just made me think of that all of a sudden as well when I seen that card. Okay, but it looked like people are dealing with things like that, also dealing with very cold conditions and bad weathers and different things throughout the winter and different things. I'm seeing the diet card here. Something about food. This card says first aid, but like I told you, this is about stockpiling any and everything that you are in need of. Some of y'all is food. For some people, it's food. Something about nutritional or food issues. People fasting, or there could be deprivation of some type of foods. This could have to do with some type of or even making sure that you got medications and different things like that on hand. Okay, if y'all's food, if some type of you know what I'm saying, making sure your foods is fresh and different things as well. Making sure foods is not expired. Making sure, you know, things ain't been tampered with, drugged or poisoned or different things. Like, this could be a multitude of different things. So this could just be people without food and needing to, you know, buy extra canned goods and different things like that and stock up on it. Or I don't know if this has something to do with somebody getting sick from some type of food and needing some type of medical supplies or something like that or what have you. Be careful though. Yeah, something about this current lifetime. Yeah, current lifetime, or what have you. So this could be something that's going on in the now. I'm seeing that again. Something pertaining to food, current lifetime here. Something about foods here, okay? I don't know if somebody's foods is being tampered with. I normally get, like, my daughter's a very picky eater. There was another thing that I checked, and, like, I don't get, she eats, like, some of the same meals, okay? I know what she eats, like, on a daily basis or what have you. And the other day when this happened, just so happened, I had just gave her plate. And I'm like, did you start feeling... your stomach start feeling upset before you started eating or after you started eating? You know what I'm saying? And she said her stomach was hurting before she had started eating or what have you. Because the only thing different that I got her where she like meatballs, okay? And I'm so upset with the store, y'all. I kid y'all not. Just because the simple fact that people eat turkey and different things at Thanksgiving, when I tell you the grocery stores raise the prices on every turkey product, I normally get her turkey meatballs, okay? Y'all, the package that I get her is a big pack and it lasts her the entire month, okay? But it's normally like $8 and something. When I tell y'all they raised the price to like $11 and some, I might as well say $12, y'all, just because it's fucking turkey. I'm like, this don't even have to do anything with like the regular fucking turkey. Y'all, they raised turkey. They anything that was turkey, because people eat turkey at Thanksgiving time, they raised the prices on it. I wouldn't give a damn if you went and got turkey sandwich meat, y'all. They raised the prices on it in this month just because people eat turkey at Thanksgiving time, y'all. And every last other, all the other, so anyway, long story short, I ended up getting her the original meatballs, like the, I think it's a home style or something like that, or was it the Italian meatballs or something. And I wanted to make sure, but that's what I had fixed her that night. Like, she had meatballs and her fruits and a vegetable. Like, usually she have like a fruit, a vegetable, a meat, potato, something like that, or what have you. And so I'm like, and y'all, she had to come from both fucking ends, but she didn't have like a fever or anything like that or whatever. And that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, something been done to the food. Like, it's got to be the food. But like, she hadn't had anything. Everything that she had, she always fucking had. You understand? The only thing that was like different than what she normally have is them damn meatballs. So I was like, but she was like, her stomach had started hurting before she got up and went to the bathroom. Her stomach had started hurting before she had started eating. But she was in there just fine the entire time. Y'all, be careful. Be careful. There's something with food. Either you'll need to, people are going to need to stockpile on food, either because it's going to be bad weather and people not going to be able to get to the stores. There's going to be some type of food issues, shortages on foods and different things. Y'all know there's things going on with the truck drivers and different things. A lot of people getting laid off and different things like that. These truck drivers and different things, or what have you. But it's something, this has to do with food. So somebody may get sick from some type of food or ill from some type of food, but like, you know what I'm saying? And something about having the the medical supplies and different things like you need to take care of something like that, or what have you. Or either this has to do with stocking extra food, canned goods, non-perishable items, and different things like that, or what have you, guys, okay? But you are going to be okay, because Spirit is saying that you're protected, okay? Spirit, clarify fences, or fence. Clarify fence. So I'm seeing accomplishment here. It's like you're meant to accomplish something, collective. This even says achiever in celebrity here. Like, you're meant to accomplish something. You're meant to like have a particular type of status in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You do have competitors around you, like people who are competing with you in some type of way, but it's like you are meant to accomplish something. You're meant to succeed in some type of way. You're meant to do something. Spirit, what else is going on? Yeah, something could be significant. I'm seeing this city dweller card again, but it comes out in the reverse now, okay? So this could definitely be for someone, if you don't live in the city, okay? If you're somebody who live like in rural areas, you don't live close by any stores and different things where you can get stuff from quick, okay? Also something here about innkeeper, okay? If you're some type of innkeeper, or something that's coming out again here, on things you may need to, like, you may need to stock up on things, okay? Medical supplies, food supplies, different things like that, guys, okay? Let me see something here. Okay. So an innkeeper is a person who runs an inn. By definition, is an innkeeper is someone who runs an inn. Um, or something like that, or a friendly innkeeper, or something like that. Okay, maybe somebody who either takes care of others, or either maybe if you have some type of a business or something like that, where you like an innkeeper, where like, so I guess that would be like boarding houses, hotels, like, I don't know, something like that, or what have you. This card just says that. Like the first time I seen it, it came up and it came out in the upright. The second time I seen it, it came out in the reverse. So something could be significant to someone who is an innkeeper, someone who's not in the city, because city dweller in the reverse would speak to someone who's not in the city. Okay, which basically means people who are in royal areas. People who are in royal areas may, you know, they have like, it's like a longer distance between, you know how they have to travel to like their stores and different things like that, or what have you guys. Okay, Spirit, any other messages on this fence energy? Any other message? I feel like I'm seeing discrimination, collective. I feel like the reason why you have your guards up and different things, like, it's like you're meant to accomplish something. It's like you're meant to achieve something, accomplish something. You're meant to be in this star status, but you've got discrimination going on. You're being discriminated against in some type of way. You got people who are trying to stop you, block you, prevent you from succeeding, accomplishing, achieving greatness. And you are meant to. Like, I literally feel like I'm not just saying that being cocky, arrogant, because, you know, nothing like that. You are meant to. It's damn near a birthright. It's in your birth chart. Okay? It's, you know what I'm saying? It's probably in the palm of your darn hand. It's in, you know what I'm saying? Akashic records and different things. Okay, so with this fence energy, I feel like there's this divide. This divide has to do with discrimination. You're being discriminated against. So this is not you preventing yourself from achieving or accomplishing anything or what have you. You are shielding yourself and protecting yourself. You're distant from others because of discrimination, but you're somebody who is meant to achieve something. But these people discriminating against you, they want you to be a failure, but failure is in the reverse. See, failure is on this card, this achievement card too, but it's in the reverse. It's down here. It's in the reverse. You are meant to be an achiever. You're meant to have some type of celebrity status, but you got people who are competitors, people who are competing with you, who want you to be a failure. So they're discriminating against you. This is the reason why that fence energy is here. I'm also seeing magic. Somebody is doing magic on you, trying to keep you stuck, stagnant on purpose, wasting the best years of your life with the hopes that either something will tragically happen to you, or either you'll get too old and without succeeding or achieving or accomplishing anything, or by the time you do, you'll be too old to actually enjoy it or anything. Yeah, I'm seeing artists here. Whoever you are an artist in some type of way, collective. You're meant to be a professional artist, and there's people who are discriminating you against you and trying to stop you and block you from being this professional artist that you are meant to be. And it's already said, it's already done, it's already written. Okay, yeah, you even got secret society. These secret societies are trying to human sacrifice you. They're trying to ritualistically sacrifice you. They're working against you, collective. They're trying to sacrifice you. Spirit, clarify this greenhouse energy with this growth, reward, stability. What is this greenhouse energy? I'm seeing charity here. You could be the benefactor of something here, okay? You could be the beneficiary of something. Any other messages, Spirit, on this greenhouse energy? What is this greenhouse energy, Spirit? What is this greenhouse energy? I'm seeing rise of civilization. It's something about, I'm seeing dreamer, organizer, planner, developer. industry. Like, you're meant to, I'm telling you, you're meant to, like, you're some type of dreamer or organizer or a planner or a developer or something for the industry, in the industry, or something here. But you got people discriminating against you, just trying to prevent you from achieving or accomplishing what you are meant to achieve and accomplish, what you are literally here to do. Somebody wants to make you a servant, but you're not a servant, and you're not meant to be a servant. Somebody could also be purposely trying to cause you some type of insanity, trying to drive you insane. Yeah, wealth. You're meant to have some type of a wealth, abundance, windfall, or something here, collective. Okay? The government has been torturing you. You're the victim of torture because of the government. Look, government and torture. You're the victim of torture, collective. Okay? These people have been working against you. What was those other cards that we seen? But yeah, you something is being done to you on purpose, collective. Somebody's trying to keep you the victim of injustice. You got injustice and you got enslavement here. You're the victim of injustice, and somebody's trying to keep you stuck, trapped, enslaved in some way, shape, form, or fashion, collective. This is crazy. These people have been bullying you. They obsessed with you. They're spying on you. They're watching you. They've been trying to drive you insane in some type of way, like literally. Trying to make you, trying to cause you some type of mental breakdown in some type of way, collective. Health issues. They're trying to cause you some type of health issues, collective, because they don't want you to succeed. They could even be attacking your child with some type of magic of some kind to make them sick, to make them ill. Be careful with that energy as well, okay? A lot of y'all don't know. A lot of y'all don't know that they do things like that. People who won't willingly sell out. People who won't willingly sell their soul and sell out. The satanic powers that be will force a sacrifice. They'll set something up, like, for instance, like attack your child. Okay? Cause your child to get deathly ill or to die or something like that, or what have you. And they force the sacrifice out of you without you selling out first. And then all of a sudden, after that happened, all of a sudden your career will blow up, or all of a sudden you'll get some type of marriage, or you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden life will get to going good. They force the sacrifice out of you by attacking your child. Most people sell out and then they got to come up off some type of blood sacrifice. But if you're somebody who is meant to, like, succeed, but you refuse to sell out, you won't sell out, the satanic powers that be, they'll force a sacrifice. So they'll either target you or they'll target your children. They'll target people close to you that they know that you love and you care about. 9 times out of 10, it's your children. All of a sudden your children will fall ill. All of a sudden your children are dying. They taunt me all the time. Let me tell you something sick and twisted that these people do, right? And I bust out crying the other day. I hate seeing it. And I used to say all the time, I know what I would do with wealth if I had wealth. Like, even certain charities that I want to give to. Like, I have designated charity. Especially a lot of these children's charities. So like St. Jude's and different things like that. Like, every time I see them commercials, it just breaks my heart. Them babies that be on there, they should not be suffering like that. But y'all, they do that shit on purpose. Like St. Jude's Hospital, just like the Shriners Hospital, those kids be in there. Those hospitals they claim that they help those families, and it's for children who's suffering with cancer and different things, y'all. They show those commercials all the time. I see them all the time, okay? And it's a subliminal message to me, okay? My daughter is a Cancer. Her zodiac sign is Cancer, y'all. Okay. Um. So they do things like that. Like they like threaten to like kill my child and different things like that, or cause my child cancer and different things like that. And she is a Cancer, okay, y'all. And I told y'all about a year and something ago, like my daughter, she got this huge, all of a sudden, big golf ball size and rock hard ball in her breast. Okay, my daughter's been having to go for like breast exams and different things like that since for like the past 2 years now, I think. Um, because of that, like that scared me to fucking death or what have you. But they do this all the time. They target me like this all because I'm a targeted individual. They threaten us all the time that my daughter gonna get ill and she's gonna die and all this other kind of stuff or what have you. They like literally taunt things like that or what have you. They'll even do it to like you're a targeted individual. They'll even tease and taunt you to make it seem, oh, you're gonna die of breast cancer and different things like that. If you like you're a targeted individual and you see like a lot of cancer things, breast cancer and different things like that, or what have you. That's how they manipulate technology and subliminally try to spook you, make you scared, and target you as well. They do this shit all the time. They've been threatened to do shit to kill my child ever since she was a child. For a long time they've been doing this to my baby. And it's already bad enough she got certain disabilities. My daughter, because of her disabilities, I gotta take care of her forever. As long as she's alive. She can't go into the work field. She can't if my daughter was forced to be on her own. When I was my daughter's age, I was grown and on my own. I had my own apartment and I was working. Okay. My daughter can't go into the work field. She can't. She still, like, I have to still take care of her. So, she can't go into the work field. She couldn't even excel like in college like that or what have you. Because of her disabilities and different things like that or what have you. But this is something they've been threatening of my child for like the longest or what have you. And those are subtle ways that they manipulate technology and they do things like that on purpose. It's a subliminal message. So I see stuff about Cancer like all the time, and it's no coincidence that my daughter is a Cancer zodiac sign, okay? And then the actual disease Cancer and different things like that or what have you. They threaten it all the time or what have you. But this is what they do. But anyway, long story short, guys, I just told y'all that because a lot of people don't believe this shit is possible. Don't believe this shit exists. Like, some people don't believe shit until it's in their face. You gotta matter of factly show them and some shit. Like, there's no reason for a person, me to sit up here just to be in conversation with you to make up some shit. Like, most people wouldn't. The things that I'm telling y'all, most people, not even a habitual liar, could tell you this unless it was actually true and happening. Why? Because most people couldn't even fathom such a thing would even be possible. Like, who in the fuck would want to threaten a person like that with that in that type of way and do this and that? So what, like, what type of fool would just make up something just to have a conversation with somebody? Like, I kid you not. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit I be telling y'all be for real. Like, no bullshit. That's why I be explaining shit to y'all, because it's somebody that's going through something somewhere. Like, some of y'all may not want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Or what have you. And I don't be telling y'all stuff in some type of bitching, whining, oh, woe is me, pity party ass type of way, or what have you. It be, I be telling y'all for a reason, because it's somebody that's sitting somewhere and think they alone right now and think they the only ones that's enduring something or going through something, and hearing that somebody else is dealing with something and learning how they coped or how they deal with this, that, and that is going to help them to carry on and shit like that or whatever, cope with their situations. Okay, it's why I tell y'all the things that I tell y'all. But this shit is for real, man. The motherfuckers that do this shit, they are straight up fucking monsters, man. Like, I feel like it's an under fucking statement. But anyway, so I just wanted to tell y'all that. But the reason why I said that is because people don't know, and those of y'all who are like halfway in the know, that think y'all awaken to some shit like that, especially when it comes to these blood sacrifices, y'all, that from people, the powers that be, got people from people in poverty all the way up to the wealthiest elite people in their fucking pockets. Okay? So this shit goes on all the way across the board. Okay? It's people in the hood that's making blood sacrifices. Okay? They sell out, so they in the pockets of the satanic powers that be. So this type of stuff just don't go on amongst celebrities and different things. People be selling out on a lower level for insignificant nothings. I feel like it is. You know what I'm saying? But like, no bullshit. Like, a lot of people hear stuff like that who even halfway believe it or whatever and be like, oh, oh, such and such trying to get a deal. They on the come up. They trying to be a celebrity. Now, not everybody's on that level, okay? Different strokes for different folks, okay? But people that grew up dirt fucking poor, okay? Came up in the projects, in the trailer parks and different things like that. Now they stand in lower to middle class to upper middle class neighborhoods and shit. Bitch, how you think they got there? Okay? They fucking sellouts, bro. Okay? So different people, you know what I'm saying? Some people, y'all be surprised as to how many people sell out just to have positions, leadership positions in the church. Okay? So it gives them a higher stature. Some of them, give them higher positions, titles, and roles. Some of them, they make more money. It ain't always about, all of it. Everybody can't be fucking rich and famous and celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't even striving after that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wants to live comfortably. You understand what I'm saying? And everybody wants something right now that they ain't fucking got. And if there was an avenue or a way for you to fucking get it, you might be interested in what it is that you had to do exactly in an effort for you to get it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people, so that's the reason why a lot of people sell out on lower levels. For somebody, they just might need a better place to live. They just might need a car. For somebody, they just need a better job that offers, a 401k and some kind of benefits or something. You know what I'm saying? They still amongst the working class, but you know what I'm saying? Being amongst the working class and working at McDonald's is a big difference than being amongst the working class and, say, working at some, I don't know, tech company or hospital or something, where some job that offer you some benefits. You understand what I'm saying? Where you retire with some type of retirement plan or something. You understand what I'm saying? So people sell out for different reasons on different levels, okay? And they all have to make sacrifices, no matter what fucking level they on, okay? Where some people that the devil can't have, okay, and the powers that be can't convince or bribe to sell out, they run, rule, and control everything. So they still find ways to, they manipulate technology, energy, environments, workplaces, even relationships, and all kinds of things all around us, okay? It's a lot of y'all that's living day-to-day life every day, and you think you feeling the way you want to feel because you grown and that's the way you want to feel. You think you doing what you want to do because that's what you want to do in the moment, and you don't know that your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, your actions, your day-to-day activities is all being manipulated and controlled on a daily fucking basis with your grown ass. It don't matter how grown you think you is. No matter how big and bad you think you is, how rough and tough you think you is, I guarantee you, y'all all being manipulated in some way, shape, form, or fashion, whether you know it the fuck or not. And that's the honest to God truth. I swear to God, I ain't got no reason to lie to you. So, I'm saying this because those of us that the enemy can't have, we're still being used, abused, and manipulated in other ways. And this is the reason why, those of us that seem like are the most faithful has the least and goes through the most. Because, and if you look around, some people may look from a distance and be like, these people are so drama filled. They always got something going on. But no, but if you look a little bit closer, we're always going through because we're always under attack by the enemy. People that you see that's under attack all the time, that's always got something going on, something tragic is always happening. Oh, they lost a job, their car broke down, they was in a bad breakup, family members dying back to back, the child fell ill, different, every time you look around, they going, that's them being attacked by the enemy over and over and over again. Why? Because the enemy know that they can't have them. But the enemy gonna control what the enemy can control. And that's the energy and that's the environment and certain people, places, and things around that person that they can't have. That's the reason why you see that person going through so much. Not because they ain't trying, not because they don't care, not because they don't love themselves, not because of none of that. It's because they are continuously being attacked by the enemy. And why I'm saying all of this is those of us that the enemy wish they had and want to use for their own ill wills is upset that they can't get us. So they will attack the things that is the closest to us, that is weaker than us. Whether they have a weaker immune system than us, whether they are just weaker in some way. It's easier for the enemy to attack, which oftentimes for a single parent, that's your children. This is how you will see a person and all of a sudden, the child died. The child definitely ill. Some tragic is going on. They've been in a tragic incident and they lost a limb of something. That was a vicious attack by the enemy. It was a forced sacrifice by the enemy. You ever seen a woman that you know is so faithful and a good, decent person, but tragic things is happening in their life? Their home going through foreclosure, their car done broke down, and done lost a job. They got a child that's done got locked up. They got another one that's done fell ill. They done found out they got gout or something in the leg and got to lose a limb. They got something going on. They being viciously attacked by their enemy. And it might be somebody that you see that you know, you may think is so faithful. They give to other people. They kind. They caring. They loving. All this. They give all themselves away. It seems like they always going through. Them be the people that be the most faithful. Them be the people that's likely chosen by God, that the enemy can't get their hands on. See, the enemy know the people that is chosen by God. And the enemy know. The enemy gonna try to do what the enemy can do. So of course the enemy gonna do the surface level tactics. Tease you with something that you want. Bribe you. Tempt you. Persuade you. Even try to trick you. Oh, that don't make you, they can't make you give in like that. Well, now it's time to attack. Now it's time to make you feel the pain. Now let's take some things from you. Let's sabotage your job, sabotage your transportation, or sabotage your home or your income or your relationship. Let's see how willing you will be to go on and sell out now that you losing things that we know you need. Now these are only bare necessity things, small insignificant things that make a person feel good, that everybody should be privileged to have. This how the enemy attack. Oh, and that don't work? Okay. Well, now it's time to start attacking your health and well-being. And if the enemy can't penetrate good enough to attack your health and well-being, it's somebody around you that's got a weaker immune system, younger children or elderly persons around you. So the enemy attack them and take them. And no sooner than that happen, Then all of a sudden, that same person that you seen was struggling, now all of a sudden they got a new car. Now all of a sudden they move into a nice new house. They needed that. Because when the child was alive, because they was just trying to provide a better life for their child. Now all of a sudden they got that. Now all of a sudden they got the opportunity for a better job, higher pay, good benefits, retirement plan. They needed that. Way back when they were struggling all that time to take care of their babies. Now they in mourning over their child, over their loved one, they spouse. It could be anybody. It don't have to be your child. It could be your spouse, your closest relative. It could be anybody. That's how the enemy works, man. See, some people sell out on motherfucking purpose. They know what they got to do to get it, and they with it. And they for that shit. But some people, the enemy force sacrifices out of them against their will. See, back in the day, it used to be a choice. If you wanted to sell out, if you were willing to sell your soul and your ass to the devil. Today, oh, the enemy taking shit. The enemy will take your soul, try to take your soul. And if the enemy gets blocked by your spirit guides, your ancestors are most high, and can't take your soul, oh, the enemy gonna make you pay for it every day of your life. Gonna make you suffer for no reason at all, bitch. That's why you got a lack of transportation. That's why you barely got any food. That's why you living paycheck to paycheck. That's why you ain't got no benefits. That's why you don't have no savings and no retirement plan. That's why you ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump from being homeless on the street and poor. That's why you hanging off nothing but a wing and a prayer, because that's all you got. The enemy know that, man. The enemy doing that, man. It's an invisible force. That's how that shit go on, man. That's why as much as you love yourself and you protect yourself, you need to love your children the same way. Protect your children the same way. And see, a lot of people fucking selfish as fuck, man. They don't care. They don't care who they got to lose to get what all they know is what they want. Bitch, anything happen to mine, I went through excruciating pain to have that child. Got her all through school to the best of my ability. I done made sure that this girl can accomplish something that was blocked from me accomplishing. Which lets you further know that I was more than worthy and capable of accomplishing it. So anything happened to mine, everything I'm working for, as hard as I'm working for her, because if I didn't have her, I wouldn't be worried about none of this shit. Not no electronics, not none of this shit that most people go after every day. I'd probably be somewhere living off the fucking grid. But a lot of times as parents, we do that extra. We go that extra mile for our babies. We spend a whole bunch of extra fucking money just so our kids can succeed in some kind of way, even in ways we didn't. All while under attack by the enemy every goddamn day. It's just hard work. Most people don't think about this stuff, but it's hard fucking work. To raise your child, and they ain't fast and hot in the ass. They ain't already having sex. They ain't already getting high. They ain't already getting drunk. They ain't already out here in these streets. They ain't already been raped. They ain't already on nobody whole stroller stripper pole. They graduating. They getting a degree. Bitch, that shit hard. On top of you having to take care of them and provide for them. And cook and clean for them and after them and shit. On top of them, healing them when they don't feel well. On top of keeping a roof over their head, having their own fucking room with their own bed to sleep in. That shit is hard, bitch. When you doing it by yourself, this shit is hard. All while being under attack by the enemy the entire fucking time. So you do all of that, all 18 of them goddamn years, to your baby legal age that the law say they an adult. Just for the enemy to come and try to snuff them out, take them out. Shit, anything happen to mine, that's my pain. They come from me. Ain't shit else to live for. Which, you know, you have to keep on going and living any fucking way. But it's the principle of the whole thing. It's about all the extra shit that we do. Especially those of us who have to provide for our children and different things. Okay? But I'm trying to tell you, yeah, that's what's going on here though, y'all. That's what's going on here. You got a secret society that's been trying to ritualistically sacrifice you, human sacrifice you, collective. The government have been torturing you. You're a victim of torture because of the government. You're also the victim of injustice, collective, because they have done things to enslave you, to purposely keep you stuck, restricted, captive, trapped. Okay? On purpose. On purpose, collective. But that's what's going on here, honey. Those are y'all messages. I hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching, guys. Okay? Somebody could even be doing magic on y'all. Okay? Yeah. But see, you are part of some type of rise of a civilization with whatever it is that you are meant to do, collective. That's why you are meant to be in this star energy if you're not currently in that star energy. Something about you being an organizer, a planner, a developer, a dreamer, or something that's tied to the industry. Okay? But these people been discriminating against you. Like, you are supposed to be an accomplisher, and like you're supposed to be you're supposed to have some type of accomplishment. You're supposed to be an achiever of some kind, some type of celebrity status even. These people been discriminating against you because they want you to be a failure, collective. When you are somebody that's like, it's something about the rise of civilization in the industry. Okay? Whether you just somebody who's a local artisan, okay, or an international merchant, or a manufacturer, or some type of handler of some kind, money handler or other, whatever. It has to do with this rise of civilization or what have you. But you've been being discriminated against, and you've been stopped and blocked on purpose, collective. Somebody been stagnating your life and trying to delay you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys. Okay? But that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay? Protect yourself and protect your children as if your life depended upon it, because it does. Okay, y'all? I thank y'all for listening, for watching. For those of you who would like to contact me or follow me on Instagram or make a modest contribution to the channel for the growth of the channel, you can find that information in the description box below. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Y'all be careful, okay? Y'all be careful, okay? Again, I'm seeing something here with this ice disaster due to some type of blizzard or hail, guys, okay? But I'm also seeing fire disaster here, okay? Something to do with some type of explosion, forest fire, or city fire, okay? Um, Ice disaster, fires disaster, okay? I feel like that's tied into this first aid kit um situation here, okay? And it also has something to do with you being an innkeeper and something to do with nutritional or food issues, okay? I don't know if it's going to be a shortage of food, or people just not going to be able to get out and get food supplies or the food that you need here due to some type of blizzard or some type of fire disaster here, okay? But you definitely need to make sure your pantries is stocked, your first aid kits and different things like that is stocked, okay, with medical supplies, food supplies, any type of supplies that you need or what have you, especially if you're gonna any situations come, basically any type of situations where y'all are you know, stuck in house or at home for a period of time while something is going on, guys, okay, is what's important here. Okay, guys, because there's several different energies that keeps wanting to come out on here. Something that has to do with this ice disaster, something that's tied to a blizzard, with this fire disaster, something pertaining to some type of fires, okay, or explosions, okay. This could be forest fire, cities fire, hopefully not no house fires or explosions. Explosion can happen anywhere, okay. But I'm also seeing something about food issues as well, okay. And with current lifetime being here, this is like in current energy, in the now, in the, you know, whatever that's going on, guys, okay? So yeah, y'all be prepared, okay? For anything that could possibly happen, okay? Because I definitely feel like, yeah, I'm seeing power here. Somebody is abusing their powers. Things could be going on because persons in power are abusing their power and their authority, okay? With things, certain things that's happening, guys, okay? Till the next time, y'all, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.